Vegeta is bantering with Goku over his betrayal, Vegeta admits to Goku that he trained really hard over the past 7 years, but he realized that it just wasn't enough. Frankly, I've always considered this a bit of a throwaway line, or rather an inevitable line. It's there to explain what tipped Vegeta over the edge. Of course it would be that Goku simply outclasses him. It's point A to point B. However, this time I heard that dialogue just a few minutes after watching this scene. It's one of my favorite exchanges in all of Dragon Ball, one that encapsulates the themes of the Saiyan arc, if not Dragon Ball as a whole. It's the first time Goku and Vegeta really have a conversation, and they both lay out their philosophies. Vegeta is a strong adherent of class, of privilege of birth. Vegeta is better because he was born better. There's nothing that Goku can do to make up for that. Goku, however, believes in the power of hard work. He's the poster child of overcoming what you're born to be through the choices that you make. And even though Vegeta technically overpowers Goku, Goku humbles him enough that he becomes obsessed with Goku for years, obsessed with proving his own dominance. But I actually heard something in Vegeta's Buu arc exchange I hadn't really taken notice of before. Goku actually asserts that Vegeta trained harder than him. Various translations introduce subtle variations in regard to whether Vegeta agrees with that to any degree, but the point he makes remains the same. The training doesn't matter. No matter how hard Vegeta trains, Goku is just better. Taking these scenes together turns Goku's philosophy on its head. Son Goku is the main character of Dragon Ball. He's almost always the strongest. Yes, Goku is always pushing himself, always eager to test his limits and set new goals. But from a metatextual perspective, isn't Goku simply better than everybody else because he's the main character? Because he has to win? Because his creator has manifested him to be special? So within the narrative, Vegeta sticks around on Earth, making everyone's lives miserable, and follows in Goku's footsteps. There has to be something he can learn from all of this. He may not be inclined to believe Goku's philosophy, but clearly the guy's doing something right. Vegeta works hard, pushes his body to the limit in the Room of Spirit and Time, bulking up like nobody's business. And he gets his butt kicked. Goku, on the other hand, leaves the room early, says hard work is bad for you, and spends his time dicking around with his family, all while telling Vegeta, yeah, you're not as good as me. Is it so hard to believe that Vegeta might come to the realization that Goku is full of crap? That the story he's in is full of crap? From Vegeta's perspective, his own philosophy was right all along. He was only incorrect as to who the recipient of the genetic lottery was. Goku lied to him. No matter how hard Vegeta trains, Goku is always going to be better. And from that perspective, I can see how Vegeta could rationalize his own actions as a response to Goku's personal betrayal. That still doesn't change him from being a petulant toddler who murders people to get what he wants, but it is a fascinating angle to explore. To be clear, I really don't believe Toriyama had any intention of tying those two moments together. It's probably a coincidence, but could have been an unconscious, intuitive bit of storytelling genius on his part. Regardless, it really kinda works. And to think that